All right, and then the last one, since that was a sweep on James White, last one's the big one. We have the Star Wars Championship on Friday night between Andrew Dimalanta and Thomas Harper.
Mhm.
Dimalanta is looking to defend once again, and the rookie sensation that is the Major stepping in and trying to capture the title, and have that Dragon Con talk be an actual thing and go undefeated to win the belt. Let's talk about this for a bit. Sean, I'm going to start with you because you obviously are in the league. You probably have a little bit of know-how about how these guys are behind the scene. What are you thinking on this one?
I've come to talk with you again.
Okay, we're gonna get copyright for that one.
100%. All right.
Okay, that one we will get copyright for.
My thoughts. Thomas Harper. I said some things that I regret. I said some things that I don't necessarily still agree with about a few people. I agree with my statements that I made previously about other people, but I will say Thomas Harper is the real deal. I like Dimalanta a lot. I think he's really good. I think the level he plays at is above and beyond the level that most competitors in the Schmoedown as a whole are playing, not just the Star Wars division. But I'm going to give it to Harper because I think Harper's on a streak. I think the Schmoedown gods know what a good result is, and I think Harper winning is the best result.
So I don't disagree with that.
The dude freaking took time off. He skipped Dragon Con to study.
He did.
Right?
He did.
And he said how Dragon Con's like his most important thing, whatever.
Wasn't he won the 2 previous years before Marie won last year, right?
Marie won last year, but Thomas had won the 2 previous years. So I think if he had shown up at Dragon Con this week and tried to say like, "Oh, I'm studying for Schmoedown, whatever,"
yeah,
I might say, "Okay, no, you're splitting your focus. You're studying the wrong thing." But I think because he skipped Dragon Con, I think because he's in that zone and he's focusing on what matters, I think he'll take it.
So I don't disagree with you in the fact that the Schmoedown gods probably see a good win and that he's been on this upward climb in the way he's been playing this year. But on the flip side, so has Andrew Dimalanta. Andrew Dimalanta has been on this crazy run. Look, you take down Alex Damon, it's a big deal. And then you take him down again the way they did, that's a big deal.
Twice, yeah.
And then you beat Laura, who has been waiting for this moment. That's a big deal.
Well, not only beat Laura, he redeemed himself against Laura.
That's very true.
Because he had lost against Laura previously.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna go Dimalanta. I'm gonna give, and look, I think Thomas could come in and make Andrew reconsider his study habits the way that Thomas is, like legit. Like I think that Thomas is just that type of guy, but I just give all the power to Dimalanta. I've picked against him in every match so far this year, and I just can't do it anymore. I just can't do it anymore. The guy has proved me wrong time and time again. Plain and simple.
Yeah. This could obviously this can go either way. It's a Star Wars match. It can always go either way, especially with the caliber of performance that Dimalanta and Harper have. They're both insane people. Like they know too much Star Wars. And
look at that! Sorry, Gold Leader's birthday was yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday, Gold Leader! But it can honestly go either way. I could definitely see what people are saying in the chat. It could be a 51-50. It could be one of these matches that just goes on forever. Yeah. And it's honestly hard because they're both on their A game. Harper is this amazing. He was the number 1 draft pick, correct?
He was the 3rd overall pick for the Den.
3rd overall pick, but first for the Den. And he's just this phenom, and so is Dimalanta. And this is a coin toss. But I will say, on behalf of Drew Dimalanta's table, I'm going to give the win to Harper, because that table
That table's not gonna last one
that
more
table
match.
needs a break.
Hold on, but time out. He was third overall for the Den, but he was the first. Wasn't he the first
he was
overall
the third
pick?
overall
Star
pick.
Wars.
He was the first overall Star Wars pick, third overall pick in the draft.
In the
Period.
draft. Okay.
But the second rookie because Rue was taken right before him.
Okay. Yeah,
So
Mara
it
was
was
taken
Mara,
first. It was
Rue,
Mara,
Harper.
Rue,
Yeah.
Harper.
Yeah.
Harper was absolutely. Yeah, I see someone pointing out Harper was drafted before Dimalanta. Absolutely.
It's
But
which is
Dimalanta
crazy.
was one of the lowest of the Star Wars draftees.
Coy got Dimalanta like late second round or something.
Yeah.
Third round. Like that's and like what he's done this year, like that's insane.
Well, we've talked about the insaneness of that draft.
yeah, for sure. Brian, where are you lying, man?
We haven't seen someone this driven and obsessive to win the Star Wars belt since Dimalanta.
Yeah.
And look who's holding the belt right now.
Dimalanta.
I think that Harper edges him.
It's fair. It's very fair.
Yeah. It's kind of almost like watching Jake's
Sorry,
Your
it's my
laundry
laundry. Yeah.
laundry's done.
I forgot you're in a garage.
Yeah.
It's like watching that like belt hungry competitor that Dimalanta used to be. Not I shouldn't say used to be because he still like wants
But he
retain it.
has the belt.
But yes, but like I'm talking in the sense of like trying to get to it to win it. I would say arguably no one's been that determined since we saw Harper get his first taste of victory.
Well, and what you're kind of saying, Brian, is that Harper's in a situation where he has nothing to lose. Dimalanta has everything to lose.
Oh, that's not true.
Right?
If whoever loses, they're out of the. Well, no.
Whoever loses is
whoever
in the
loses
in the
done for the
tournament.
year.
Okay, yeah. So they
Yeah.
have that. I would say, yeah, he has nothing to lose then.
And it's a hell of a lot harder to defend than it is to come in and win the very first time. Like Harper is in the better position.
And we
He's
have
in the
to
better
think,
position.
And we have to think if Dimalanta wins, no matter what, he officially has an automatic.
He gets an automatic rematch.
He has an
Rematch.
automatic.
Does he?
Yes.
This will be
If
his
he
third
defends,
defense if
yeah.
he wins.
Oh, if he
Oh, if he wins. If he wins.
defends.
If he wins, yes.
If
So
he wins,
yeah.
I mean that he could
So
lose.
if he wins, he plays again at the first or second. If he wins and then loses at Spectacular, he plays again at the first or second live event.
I
year.
think he'll. But yes, yeah. Sorry, yes.
Leo,
I got mixed up for a sec.
this is what
That
I
will
want.
happen. That will happen.
I
if
believe
Harper
so,
wins.
right? Because
That was on the-
if
Den would still
Harper,
need
if Harper, yeah.
Yeah, it was on
That
the
is
bracket.
another
It
reason
was on
why
the
I
bracket.
want Harper to win because I think Ross is.
I
Well, and if-
liked him a lot. I think I said at the start of the year, I like Ross a lot. I
Yeah.
was disappointed he didn't get drafted.
And he is very like mathematical in his remembering of stuff, and I can only imagine what being under Harper is like.
Yeah.